Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, back again with another episode of Ark Survival Evolved here on the Vanilla Pooping Evolved server. Today is update day, and we're going to be checking out some of the new stuff in version 239 of Ark Survival Evolved. So, we open up our inventory here. We actually have quite a few new things. The first new thing we have is the Dire Bear Saddle. I'm going to go ahead and learn that. Equipped it to ride a dire bear, and we also should have a manta, if I can spell that, a manta saddle. Now this one looks pretty darn cool. Let's see, it can only be crafted in the smithy. The dire bear could be crafted anywhere. And then we have the chemistry workbench. So we need the mortar and pestle, okay, and then we need the beer barrel, and then the chemistry workbench. We can make that as well. Now that one will be made in the fabricator. So let's go ahead and take a look at the crafting materials for the dire bear saddle. Not bad. 300 hide, 130 fiber, and 100 cementing paste. Oh, that is actually a little more expensive than I would have thought. But no problems whatsoever. Got plenty of that stuff. Shouldn't be any issues whatsoever. Was it how much hide was it? It was 300 hide? Okay, just so I know. And then we also have the manta saddle. Let's see, 100 hide, 70 fiber. Really the only thing that I'm missing out of this one is the 12 flint, which I think I would have right over here. Yep, sure do. And then if I have some hide there, I should be able to go ahead, throw in the flint, make the manta saddle. And then the dire bear saddle, I'm going to grab some fiber and then just 100 cementing paste, and we can make a dire bear saddle. Awesome. Perfect. Let's go ahead and put some of this stuff away. We don't need to carry all of it. And then let's look and see what it requires for the chemistry workbench. Now this thing is place materials in this to transmute chemical substances with extreme efficiency. So kind of what I'm assuming with this is it's a high-powered, quick mortar and pestle. It's kind of the idea that I get from it. I'm not 100% sure if that's the way that it's going to be used, but that is kind of what I get from it. So, let's see here. Okay, this is going to require 250 metal ingots, not bad. Cementing paste, we have that. Spark powder, ooh. Those electronics and the polymer is actually really, really expensive. Don't know if I'll be able to get to that this episode. So kind of explain the situation here for you guys. I'm preparing for PAX. So this video is actually going to probably have spoilers in it. And I can't really fight that if I want to get the update video out. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to release this particular video like the day that it comes out, the day that the patch comes out, or if I'll change it and actually make it to where it's released at the end of it. I haven't really decided yet what I want to do. I think I'm going to drop some of these fireworks. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and put in this stuff, and we can drop that one. All right. I'll drop one more of that and put that in there. So yeah, not 100% sure what's going to happen, but we're going to just kind of leave it at that. So if it is in the beginning, I apologize for the spoilers that you may or may not see. And if it's at the end, then you have nothing to worry about. Basically is how it comes down to it. Okay, so I've got my apprentice rifle. I don't think that was my actual rifle. I think I've got that somewhere, and I'm not entirely sure. Would it be in here? I'm gonna grab my good gear here, and I want to go out and find a dire bear. The dire bear is the one that I've been waiting for a good while, and I really, really want one. So that's kind of what I am going to focus on, I think, this episode. If we get lucky, we'll check out the manta. That's just a regular Argentavis. Let's come over here to Vision. Check Vision out. Nope, Vision's not got it. Which dino of mine has my dang stuff, man? I don't know which one it would be. Because, oh, I think it's Cap. Here we go. Cap. Yep, there it is. Cap's got all of my stuff. Awesome. Let's take some narcotics with us. And then I think we're going to grab one of the birds, probably Moon Knight, and we're going to see about getting some stuff. So yeah, I'm going to get everything I need, probably grab some winter gear, and I'll meet you guys over in the snow biome. Alright, so here we are in the snow biome. Now, I couldn't find any of my winter gear, so I'm going to try and risk it. I don't know how well this is going to go, but I'm going to try my best and look around here. Those are Ankies. Alright, what else is around? Let's see. I can probably get lucky, and if I can, if you can, pick these guys up with a Quetzal, the dire bears, that is. I'll probably take it back over to my base and see how they do over there. Now, I have done a dino wipe already, so we kind of look around here. Let's see, that's a Megaloceros. Apparently I'm stuck on it. Okay, let's just keep a lookout. I know that I'm freezing. I've noticed they've changed some of the sounds too. When I pulled out my sword earlier, it makes like a shing sound, and it also, there's the footsteps on the characters seem to have changed as well. So you guys will have to hear that for yourselves. I don't know if that's something I could show off real well in this video, because I am looking for a dire bear. Now, I haven't seen one yet. I haven't seen one at all, but, you know, I just kind of got over here, so they might be a little harder to spot than I suspect. Or maybe they're just a little bit more rare. Who knows? But yeah, alright, let's see what I can find. Oh man, I'm being attacked by bugs! No! Alright guys, check it out. We found a dire bear. I'm not sure what level it is, but let's take a look. Level 32 female, not bad at all. One of the funny things is, you know, we were looking around the snow biome like none other. Like, just looking and looking and looking and looking, and we could never find one. And then as soon as I leave the snow biome, I find one, and they can be picked up. He does sound like he's a little aggressive about the situation, but maybe I can get him over to my base and check him out. Okay, so I don't think he's going to hurt me too much. I was a little worried. There was some rumors of this going to be a passive tame, but the guys are saying that it's not a passive tame, that the manta is actually a passive tame. So yeah, that's actually really, really cool. And I should... oh yeah, here, let's say, leave the snow biome. They are not there. All right, so we've, like I said, I looked, I was probably, like all of us were in there for about 15 minutes just looking at the snow biome, looking, and all of a sudden, Chicken Bones says, hey, I found one in a totally different spot. So that's awesome, that's great. But yeah, all right, so let's get over here to the taming pen, which is not that far away. My bird did take a little bit of damage, but it's so pretty and it's furry. I'm excited. Like, I've been waiting for the dire bear since they announced it. Like, I was really, really excited for that. I even did that video a couple days ago on the dire bear just because I loved seeing the things that they got, the you know, concept art, I guess, if you will. And let's see, let's go ahead and put that guy down. Did he get in? No, he didn't. Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did. Okay, he is in. Fantastic. All right, so let's go ahead and let you land. And then we'll go ahead, we'll hit number 5. Make sure I close that door. And yeah, let's shoot him in the butt. Is he mad? Or she mad? There you go. Oh, now you mad. Oh, you almost fit through that door, don't you? Ow. Oh, man. Couple of butt shots here. Kind of tough. The topor that I'm putting into this thing is nothing to scoff at. Like, Alright, so I gotta save Moon Knight. Stupid Dilos, man. Get on my nerves. Alright, so here we go. Let's reload. I'm assuming we're getting close here. Because it's running. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there it is. Now it's unconscious. Perfect. All right. So I want to try and grab some Prime. They don't have a whole lot of health. Oh, that's a level 100 Raptor. It's not bad. Let's kill this thing. All right. So I need some Prime. I want to grab some here real quick. Let's see, there's Stegos up there. There's a Bronto over here. A Bronto is going to be wonderful for Prime. Alright, I'm just looking to see if I see any of the Dire Bears over here by mine. By my base. I assume they would be. I'm not really sure, but I would assume. I'd make that assumption that they can spawn just about anywhere. Probably along the mountains and stuff like that. I'm not really sure, though. Okay, apparently I killed a Carno and didn't even know it. Alright, so there's 9 Prime. Okay, 14 Prime. Not bad. Let's go ahead and get back over to the Dire Bear. And fingers crossed. I don't know what it's looking like. Alright, killed the Dilo. The Dire Bear did get hit through that, which is not good. Alright, so it's the, what you call it? The Topor is not going down that much, so that's good. It's not a super quick drop Topor like we normally have been seeing with these guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and drop all of the Prime that I have here. This is probably way, way, way more than we are going to need, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to put on more than you would possibly need here. So I'm going to grab that Mitch, and then I'm going to come over here, start throwing this stuff on. All right. Oh, yeah, it might be like 10 pieces maybe to get this level 32 tamed up. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to wait a second, and we're going to see what this 32 is like once it's all tamed up and ready to go. All right, guys, I've got a couple of things that I want to show you, and I don't know if I can all that well, so I'm going to try my best, but I'm going to turn up my sound effects volume, and I want you to listen. I don't know, my footprints sound different to me, and then there's also this. So yeah, we have a shield sound now, too, or a sword sound. Don't hear anything with the shield. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I thought that was pretty neat that they're adding in more sounds. And then we also have another Dire Bear that I knocked out. This one's level 60. It was just over kind of in that direction, just a little bit. I saw it on the beach. So yeah, they are spawning over here too. So that's pretty cool. All right, guys, there it is, the Dire Bear. Fantastic. All right, let's check this guy out here. Oh, goodness. Oh, you're a beast. A big creature, too. Like, I don't know. Was not quite expecting it to be quite as large as it is. This one's still got a little ways to go, but it should be just fine. Now, let's back it up. Back it up. All right, so this one's only level 38. It has 960 health, 750 stamina. Oxygen and food is, you know, bleh. Weight is 715. Not bad for a low-level creature on the Ark. Movement speed of 222. Wow. And melee damage of 156. So let's go ahead and gamma up here a little bit. And so I think these guys I think these guys have a special tactic, kind of like the dire, or not the Dyers, the woolly rhinos, where they need to run and they gain speed. Oh yeah, look at that. He's getting faster and faster. Oh wow. Oh, he's attacking stuff. All right, so he did stop. Okay, let's run over here. So he doesn't gather anything when hitting trees. But what about like going through brush and stuff? Yeah, oh wow. Gathers a good chunk of stuff, it looks like. It's not bad. Alright, alright. Looks like it could definitely be a creature of thatch, if you will. Let's see. I probably want to go with a little bit of movement speed on this one, just to mess around with. And berries aren't bad either. Now, here's the question. Oh, berries do weigh normal weights, so it was not. I kind of half predicted that we might see these guys have a weight distribution kind of like the beavers, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So we'll put some food on him so he can eat. And then I want to run. I just want to run here. And let's see how it how she does. I mean, it's pretty quick. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. All right. Here's another question is, do they jump? They do not jump. All right, so here's a Carno. Attack. Attack! Alright, get it, get it. Come on. Oh, did I kill that one? I don't feel like I did. Alright, turning radius is kind of bad while walking, but not too bad while running. Alright, so I don't think we got the kill on the Carno, but that's not bad. Can boost our stuff up here a little bit. Let's see. How do they swim? Oh, they're pretty slow. They can attack in the water. That's good. All right. Not bad. I can dig this guy. I especially love these dinos that they're coming up with that have the really big staminas and they can run. Like, it to me, in my head, it makes it seem like these dinos actually serve a purpose, and dinos that have this ability, like bears or rhinos, can actually be viable land mounts, and I look forward to that and testing these guys out for the purpose such as that. Oh, you can actually stand on their backs as well. All right, let's see. Ride, change name, disorder. Yeah, nothing too fancy there. I am going to go ahead and wait for this guy, or this gal, to get up, and probably end up making another saddle here while I'm at it. Alright guys, we've got another dire bear level 79, so not bad. This one got hit a little bit from either the Quetzal attacking stuff or something, I'm not really sure. But something I didn't notice until just a few seconds ago when I was messing with the other dire bear. These guys have basically two attacks. So if we look, he's got a bite attack that he can do. And then there is actually a swipe attack. So this is your right click and that's your left click. So we'll straighten his head out here real quick. And you can kind of catch that. Yeah, all right. I'm trying to get some good screenshots. All right, guys, that's where we're going to wrap up today's episode. I am going to be heading to PAX now, and I think that's going to wrap it up for what I needed to get done. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you guys when I get back and even getting into some of the more new dinos here in just a few days. So, all right, guys, have a good one. Oh, man, you're attacking.